Okay, Connor, your reaction then first of all to a 1-1 draw. How did it go from your perspective being at left back today?
Yeah, it started tough, you know, going down early, 1-0. So sometimes you find yourself chasing the game. So it was important from the lads to you know, stay focused and stay motivated, and you know, making sure that we get the goal back. So yeah, it was tough, but we got there in the end. Disappointing that we couldn't get the winner, but we'll take the points definitely.
I mean, just breaking it down, kind of like that 13th minute goal must have been kind of a real difficult one to get your head around because you had started the game so well as a side and were on top. Yeah,
it can sometimes, you know, affect people's confidence in that, you know, going down early on. But you know, as I say, it's important to just stay focused, and you know, it's important to believe that you can get that goal. So it was a good performance in the end, ultimately.
Well, what was said at half time, if you don't mind me asking the question, because there's the change from like towards the end of the first half to the start of the second is almost like chalk and cheese.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I think we dominated most of the game, even when we went 1 down, even before that. So you know what I mean. There was no message to like, you know, let's do things differently, because we were doing things right. So you know, it was just, you know, keep doing what you're doing, it's going to come, and it did come. And it was just disappointing we couldn't get the winner. But you know, as I say, we'll take the point definitely, and up to Bamba next week.
How do you feel your performance went? Because I must admit I had you pegged as the man of the match from this one, because from start to finish you were left back and left wing, seemingly at the same time, and I don't know how you did it.
No, yeah, I think it was important me to try and utilise the fact that they were playing 3 at the back, so I was the spare man always, so I was trying to link up with AJ more and more. So yeah, I was just trying my best to get higher up the pitch, trying to create as many goals as possible, and you know what, we nearly nicked one at the end then. But no, that's what it is, and it is what it is. But
last question then for you. How much have you enjoyed your time here at Craig Park? You've kind of coming up to a couple of months now. You must have enjoyed it, even despite the battle to avoid the drop.
Yeah, definitely, I've loved it. I think it's done me the world of good. You know, I've learned so much since I've came here. You know, getting taught by all the older lads, they've really made me feel welcome, and I've took on a lot of advice from them, and I think that'll improve me, and you know, take that next step into my career.